One, two, three, testing.
Quiet.
Yes, do you hear me? Do you hear me well?
David, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you well.
Okay, perfect.
And do you hear me?
Yes, yeah, that's good.
Great. All right. Well, the reason why I'm calling you today is because I need to do the interview. So, if you would mind, it will be good to start by knowing a little bit about yourself. So, could you please give me a short introduction about yourself?
Okay, yes, of course. So, my name is Mayeli Londoño.
Hmm.
I'm teacher since 1998.
Hmm.
I am 45 years old. I have worked in different institutions, especially at some universities like Pedagogical, in PAU, and UNAT.
All right.
In UNAT, I have worked for 12 years approximately.
Hmm.
12, yeah, 12 years approximately.
That's great.
That's my professional profile, I think.
Mm, great. That's very impressive. And well, for the second part of the interview, well, I have planned 5 questions. So, would you like to start now? And
Yes, of course.
all right. Well, for the first question, I have, uh, whenever you do lesson plans, do you follow them exactly as they are?
Well, so we plan a lesson plan, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in order to follow the instructions of all the things that you have there.
Yeah.
But that's very different when you practice, yeah, that lesson plan with your students
Mm-hmm.
because there are many factors, yeah, that maybe produced different situations in the same course. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to have a lesson plan, of course, in order to know what is the topic that you are going to develop and what is the objective. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes you need to be open-minded, yeah, in the way you have to improvise, yeah, sometimes according to the situation that you uh, could have, yeah, so that's
Mm-hmm.
it.
All right. Okay, so it's like being more flexible.
Yes, of course, so it's necessary a lesson plan, of course, but it depends, of course, on the groups, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so the necessity of the group, so you have to observe, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the students, and according to that you are going to realize if you can use or you can continue with the lesson plan or you have to change something.
All right. Well, now regarding the methodology, I'd like to ask you, do you find digital activities to be more engaging compared to the traditional activities?
Well, it depends on the groups, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and the tools that you can have in the institution, in the course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that technology is very important nowadays, yeah, so in this time, because you can mix, yeah, the traditional tools with the technological tools.
Mm.
And this is very nice for the students. And according to the age of the students, so you have to choose what are the best, yeah, options
Mm.
to choose, yeah, between the tools that you have. Yeah,
Oh,
so it depending on the kind of group that you have.
okay. Now, I have taught at Berlitz School for around 6 months, and
Uh-huh.
there they taught me that when you teach, it's not really good to correct the students. They need to find the answer and the correct answer themselves. So my question is, what do you think about correcting students? Is it a good idea to tell them right away they wrong, or what do you think about that?
Okay. For me, in my experience, correction is not good at the moment student is, for example, speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you correct all the time the student when he is or she is speaking, so this person is going or the student is going to feel bad, yeah, so afraid of speaking, and that's not the idea. So the idea is to motivate our students in order to speak. Doesn't matter if this is good or bad, but the idea is that student can communicate the ideas the student has, okay. So it's very necessary for a teacher, and this is a very big responsibility
Mm-hmm.
to motivate in a good way, yeah, the use of the language in different ways, speaking, writing, reading, but the most important is to give students confidence, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because they are very afraid in order to speak. Sometimes we have, for example, students who don't speak in Spanish because they are very shy. Imagine that in English. Yeah, so this is very awful for them sometimes. So it depends on the student that you have that you can correct. Of course, you have to correct, but not to the specific student, but you can correct the grammar, the way to write, the style, I don't know, in general way. Yeah. So not with that specific student in order to help the student to the confidence. Yeah. So that's the idea.
All right. And also, do you think every student should get the same attention as others, or do you think teachers should work closely to those students that don't seem to really understand English?
I think attention should be the same for all the
Mm.
students, but we can put a little bit, yeah, more attention to the students who has difficulties, yeah.
Mm.
But the idea is that with their own partners can help each other,
Mm.
okay, not with the teacher because you are my special student because you don't understand, no.
Mm.
So on contrary, so the idea is that the student that you know is very smart in English can help the other student,
Mm.
yeah? Because this is a friendship, there is a friendship, or is more comfortable, yeah? Maybe is that. So the idea is to generate a good environment, yeah, for teaching.
Ah, okay. And this is my final question, and it's something more like a pedagogical advice for me, and is what's that advice you wish you've been told when starting your career as a teacher?
Pedagogical, pedagogically,
Uh, no,
or
something
in
that
general.
you think, oh my God, I should have known this from the start. No, nobody told me. So, what's that something you wish you've been told starting your career?
Okay, well, for me, it's very important that the new teacher like you
Mm-hmm.
can recognize the style that you have. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very important too that you can observe your groups
Mm-hmm.
and take into account the needs these groups can have. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in that way you can give them the knowledge and the correct activities that can help them in order to get the new language, in this case English.
Oh, okay.
So I think this is for me the most important thing.
Mm. All right. I understood very well, and I think you gave really, really good answers. Well, that was my final question. So
Okay.
I really appreciate your time, and thank you for being in this interview.
Okay, David, thank you. And any question you have, so you can write to me, okay?
All right. I'll be writing
Okay.
you. Okay. Have a nice day.
O- Okay, same for you. That's night or morning or afternoon there.
It's 11:44 in the night here.
My God,
Yeah, but
I'm
that's fine.
sorry.
No,
Okay.
but thank you. All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.
You too.